I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. Huh, wait. I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I need to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
So hey, now we're playing as Carmelita. I guess everybody's just coming out of the woodworks for this one, eh? Regardless, it's just like the Protect Murray missions, except this time we're protecting Sly, and also, Sly is pretty good at avoiding the shock pistol. Even if you shoot right at him, you can't actually hit him, so in that case it's actually much easier. You don't have to worry about hitting him. Like right here. Unfortunately, that's a pretty major problem as far as the camera not zooming in unless you're close to Sly. Because whenever you try to go kill those guys, because they're not near Sly, you can't actually get a good line of sight on them. Another issue I have is that it's almost as if your weapon doesn't actually aim towards the center.
Nice job, Raccoon.
That's a pretty minor nitpick. Plus, we're already done with it, so let's get on to Sinking Barrel.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
So now we get to watch Sly Cooper slide down these ropes in a cutscene. I'm not entirely sure why they made this a cutscene as opposed to letting you play it. Maybe there was an issue with letting people play it due to the fact that this sinks.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
One of the funnier things I think about this is that if you fall down to a lower section while you're climbing, then the lava literally pulls back so that you can try to continue on. Of course, once you fall into the lava, you're pretty much screwed anyway. And this is one of the glitchier portions because it doesn't always let you jump right on top of that gear. Oh well. All in all, this is a pretty fine platforming section. It really leads up to what you've been doing this entire time. I mean, you're in the middle of a volcano right now, you're climbing a giant death ray that's sinking into the lava, and you're doing it by jumping on random poles and random gears and random braking parts. Cool. Now, honestly, I feel I should stay quiet for the next section. So, see you in a bit.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the previous Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I will finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwork. You can't dodge me forever. My skills are superior.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto-reconstruct circuitry kicks in!
I am. 7. Flowers. Never. Latitude. Lay. Feet together. I will live. Immortal. Never be rid of me. Clockwork is superior.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Welp, that's it. That's Sly Cooper and Amphibious Raccoonus. We've taken down Clockwork, we've taken Vengeance, we've gotten all of the pieces of the Thievius Raccoonus, except for one, if you remember. We've done everything else in the game except for the Master Thief Sprints. We've done a lot of stuff, really. Was it fun? Yes, it was. I like the sequels better, but it's still a fun game. It's a short game, just to quickly run through if you don't really feel like picking up the saves. In fact, not picking up the saves makes the game more challenging. You know, a lot more fun. Regardless, I doubt you guys really want to listen to someone like me fawning over the game like that, so just enjoy the nice music, huh? Nice credit sequence, all that jazz. Literally. Bye-bye.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us!
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば父ちゃんの仇が撃てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの秘伝書。その洗練を極めた忍びの技だが、そこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった。義族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ、善人からは奪わない。ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜、突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。だがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ。天才発明家、頼れる相棒ベントレー、そしてマーレ。食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがまあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの仇を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
Hey, that's our big reward. We got to see the Japanese introduction, which was a whole lot more anime, I guess. Anyway, next time, we're gonna go get that last safe. Complete this game 100%, except for the Master Thief sprints. I'll see you guys next time. I've been Kite Ragara, and this game is done. Sort of. Bye-bye.